Hello and welcome, I'm MildStaxck, we're playing Old School Runescape, and this is a series where I turn 25 GP into the max coin stack using only the Grand Exchange. On the first episode, I started with the 25 coins that RuneScape provides you with, and I turned it into 10,000 coins. Then on the second episode, I turned the 10k into 1.5 million coins. Now let's see how far we can grow the coin stack in this episode. Last episode, the majority of the flipping was through willow logs, and I'm still going to continue this episode with buying and selling willow logs. The prices vary daily, but buying currently for around a high 70s and selling for a low 80s. This brings the coin stack up to 4.8 million coins. A lot of willow logs trade it, and it's not the most interesting of trades, but they've been working out really well, so I've stuck to them. Then over the next week or so, more willow logs have been traded, and not every clip's been recorded, and we're up to 5.1 million coins. And continuing with the willow logs, I'm up to 6.9 million coins here. But I'm going to start changing it up, and I'm going to try golden aprons. Also, I'm also going to try raw lobsters, as these seem to be in demand as well. And here's a look at the Grand Exchange history. And my main goal is not large profit per item, but rather lots of items sold for a few GP profit, and this will allow items to be traded faster. And with larger quantities, it brings in steady profit. I'm not looking for big wins on every trade, but a current steady stream of trading that allows the coin stack to grow in total. It was winter and now it's spring here, and a lot of the steady trading of willow logs, raw lobsters, and a few other random items have brought the coin stack up to 24 million coins. Now, for some variety, I'm going to showcase a number of different free-to-play items that I've been trading a lot. Now first here is another lot of willow logs. There's 90,000 logs here, and they're bought for 3.78 million and sold for 4.05 million. Now after paying the 2% Grand Exchange fee, that leaves a profit of 270k. Next up, I'm going to try silver ore. And I bought 9,000 silver ore for a total price of 423k, and I sold this for 495,000 coins. And after the 2% fee, that left a profit of 72,000 coins. Next up is 60,000 raw lobsters, and this was bought for 4.5 million. And I sold it for 4.74 million, leaving 240,000 coins in profit. And I know this method for the raw lobsters works because I've been trading these quite often the last few weeks. So between willow logs and raw lobsters, those have definitely been the go-to items. But mixing it up here, I'm going to try a number of different items. And I'm going to try iron ore. Now I bought 78,000 iron ore, and they were bought for 9,620,000, and they were sold for 9,906k. And that leaves a 286,000 coin profit after the Grand Exchange fee. Now, one of the items I've done before is golden aprons, and I know these work, but I bought a couple more here, and this ended up with a quick 42k profit for 2 aprons flipped. Then next up was eggs. I bought 13,000 eggs for 29 coins each and sold for 30 coins each. That's only a 13k profit, but I wanted to try this item out and see if it worked. Next up is cowhide. Roughly 8,000 cowhides netted a profit of 90,000 coins after the Grand Exchange fee. Now, another item I tried was gold ore, and I bought 25,000 gold ore, and it brought in an even 100k after the 2% fee. Next, I tried regular bones on the Grand Exchange. I ended up with 12,000 in quantity and profited 48,000 coins. Next up, I tried big bones and almost 37,000 in quantity netted 236k in profit on the Grand Exchange. Next, I bought 35,000 nature runes, and I had a profit of 70k. Now these took a little while to sell, but they're a very steady item and they hover around 100 GP. Bronze arrows are next, and these were bought for 3 coins each, and they were sold for 4 coins each. and there was 104,000 arrows, so that brought in an easy 104k profit. And these are great to trade as it doesn't take many coins to get large quantities of these. Now these trades worked out good, and I ended up getting more arrows as well for 3 coins each, and I was able to trade them for 5 coins. So 36,000 arrows brought in roughly 73k in profit. Next, I did another trade of big bones. 11,000 was the quantity, and that brought in roughly 190k after the 2% fee. Now this episode took a while to make, but it started at 1.5 million coins, and the grand coin stack total at the end of this episode is 38 million coins. Now I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you guys so much for watching. This is a many-part series where I turn 25 coins into the max coin stack, and I can't wait to show you guys more. Give this channel a subscribe if you are interested in the journey, and I'll catch you in the next one. Later, guys. For those that are still watching, the trade of this episode, I'm going to nominate the iron ore trade, as it brought in a 286k profit. Catch you in the next one.